Thanks for watching our video on community grants. All of the details about this grant stream, including when it opens and closes, can be found on our website at the link below this video, but we wanted to share some of the highlights to help you if you're thinking about applying. Kitchener-Waterloo Community Foundation's community grant funds existing or new initiatives for Waterloo Region's organizations that are recognized as qualified donees that directly impact the people of Waterloo Region. What that means is if you have received funding before through our community grant stream, you may apply again for funding as long as an evaluation for that initiative has been submitted. It also means you may submit a proposal for an initiative you are just launching. In this video, I will discuss 4 things. The first is our community grants area of focus and key priorities KWCF is looking to fund. The second is how much you can apply for at each of our 3 granting levels and number of applications you can submit. Third is the steps of our granting process. And the fourth, how we link our grants to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The first thing I'd like to talk about are the areas of focus and key priorities KWCF is looking to fund. So our community grants are aligned with the focus areas established through Wellbeing Waterloo Region, which include affordable housing, healthy children and youth, and social inclusion. In the application, we will ask you which of these will be supported through your grant request. If you want to learn more about these areas of focus, visit the Wellbeing Waterloo Region link below this video. KWCF receives many quality applications. When we make funding decisions, we will prioritize granting to applications that, 1, demonstrate a greater need and provide a higher impact within our community. 2, provide evidence that people with lived experiences voices have been included in the decision-making, development, and/or delivery of the initiative, as well as meaningful usage of an equity lens in the management of the initiative and organization as a whole. And 3, focus on affordable housing or clearly demonstrate an intersectionality to affordable housing as it is a key priority for KWCF. So when we say intersectionality, this is what we mean. Intersectionality is the acknowledgement that everyone has their own unique experiences, and we must consider everything and anything that could discriminate, oppress, or marginalize people on the issue you are focused on addressing. Examples include gender, race, class, sexual orientation, physical ability, and/or lived experience, etc. In the grant guidelines, we've included some examples of initiatives that are eligible for funding to help you understand the types of projects that could be considered. Many of the ones we've listed align with affordable housing. If after reading through the examples you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Beginning in 2021, we are accepting applications for capital projects supporting children and youth up to 18 years of age that focus on recreational and character building facilities with the intention that children and youth from families experiencing low income have access to these amenities. In addition to assisting with initiatives, KWCF will also recognize the importance of supporting general operating expenses to assist in the delivery of programs and services. So in 2021, we adjusted our guidelines to allow up to 30% of any funding received to be directed towards general operating expenses. For more information about what initiatives we do and do not fund, please see our community grant guidelines. So the second area I want to talk about is how much you can apply for. There are 3 granting levels you can apply to in our community grants. Level 1 is for requests between $1,000 and $5,000. These grants are an excellent choice for newer organizations or if you have a grassroots initiative you want to implement. Level 2 is for requests greater than $5,000 and less than $25,000. And the third and final level provides grants that greater than $25,000 up to $50,000. You may only submit 1 application, so pick the level that suits your organization's needs best. A registered charity organization may also be a fiscal sponsor for up to 1 application. So the third topic I'm covering today includes the steps of our review process. Our process follows 5 straightforward steps. The first step is new for 2021. If you have applied to our community grants program before, you will notice that there is no pre-screen application. We have replaced the pre-screen with 3 quick questions, ensuring that your application aligns with the community grant guidelines. To access our application, please visit our website in the granting section under community grants for the link. You can also download a copy of the full application so you can see all the questions in advance or work on it offline. The second step happens upon completing the initial 3 questions. The application will automatically expand for you. This change is part of our process to continue to make applying to KWCF as easy and straightforward as possible. Answer the questions and submit your application. You can save your responses along the way and come back to work on it if you want. Just make sure you submit before the deadline. And as a side note, every year we review the questions in the application to ensure we are only asking questions that we use the answers to, This way, you are not spending time on any that aren't directly linked to decisions or analysis done by KWCF. For the third step, after the deadline, 2 reviews of your application will occur simultaneously by 2 committees comprised of volunteers from Waterloo Region. Members from our Granting Financial Review Committee will review the financials of your organization, and members of our Community Grants Committee will do a comprehensive review of your application. This includes 1 committee member connecting with your organization to learn more about your initiative and to ask any questions the review team might have. The 4th step is when all grant requests will be evaluated and decisions will be made. And the 5th and final step happens when we will update all the applicants about whether they received funding and the amounts they will receive. This information will be made public after we connect with all organizations that have applied. Key dates for application submissions and when funds will be distributed are included in the grant guidelines. The 4th area and last area I will discuss today is the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Again, this year, we are asking charities to indicate which of the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals their request aligns with. This piece of data is being gathered as community foundations across Canada are assisting with delivering on Canada's commitment by 2030. You will see a link to additional information about the UN Sustainable Development Goals below this video. KWCF is focused on approaching all of our work with an equity lens, including how we distribute funding. If your organization requires an accommodation in order to be able to participate in our application process, please contact us and we will discuss options that could be made available. To find out deadlines and funds available for our community grants, please visit our website or click on the link below this video. Thank you so much for watching this. Have a great day.